Okay, how you guys doing? Yeah, tried to fill it. New breaker here, so it's tough. Filling some stuff. So I gave, if anybody wants a couple of the teams that are left, um, Detroit, Arizona, Milwaukee, San Fran, Tampa, Texas. Before I break, I can give you a good deal on them. I do Detroit. I do for 25. Milwaukee 35, the Giants 30. If anybody's interested at those prices, just let me know. So I could do, and then for Arizona 15, Tampa 15, and Texas 15. So if anybody wants those before we open them up, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just, I'll let them get started. So one last time, if you want, Detroit 25, Milwaukee 35, San Fran 30, and then Tampa, Texas, or Arizona, I would do 15 each on them. If anybody wants any of those ones, let me know. Otherwise, we'll get started. Let me just find the razor blade. There it is. Okay, so Brody, you're going to take the Brewers for 35? Okay, so let me put you in there. Wait, David, you want David, do you really want them, or are you just playing around? Otherwise, I mean, I can give them to you. I don't care. I mean, I just didn't know if you actually want them. Like I said, if anyone wants San Fran for 30, Tampa, Texas, or Arizona 15 each, and then Detroit for 30. Okay, I'll give them to you. Okay, so the team list on the side, I'll read it quick, and then we'll start. Diamondbacks, Davidoff. Braves, Eric. Mazorski. Baltimore, going to Chris Billings. Boston Red Sox, Jason Joyce. Cubs, Sal. White Sox, David Kyle. Reds, Ross Chris. Indians and Rockies go to David Erickson. Tigers to Davidoff. Houston Astros to David Kyle. The Royals going to Sal. Angels to John Sullivan. Dodgers to Rob Bukowski. Marlins to David Erickson. Brewers to Brody Ellis. Twins to Eric. Mets to Kenny Michaels. Yankees to Rob Bukowski. Athletics to David Erickson. Phillies to David Davidoff. Pirates to Robert Hazoo. Cardinals to Michael Nelson. Padres to David Kyle. Giants to David Davidoff. Mariners to Sal. Rays and Rangers to Davidoff. Blue Jays to Brody Ellis. And Nationals to Kerwin Wyatt. Hopefully we'll pull some Bo Bichette, some Mickey Moniak in this bad boy. This is case right here, sealed right here, top, bottom, and heavy case because they're jumbo boxes. So, open that bad boy up. stuff's fun stuff. This stuff is good stuff. The draft. Hopefully we get a hot pack in here. We get the black autos. Those are sweet. They're not one a case, so they're pretty tough to get. I've only ever gotten one of them. Didn't hit the Moniac or anything. I had a Bo Bichette blue auto at one time, and sold it when the product first came out, so got nowhere close to what it's worth now for it. His stuff is just crazy high right now. What do I do with the knife? So yeah, like I said, you know, new breaker. It's tough to fill the stuff right off the bat, but you know, it's an older product. I just wanted to try it, see if it would work. And we're ready to go. Let's see. I know a lot of the players in here, so I'll help you guys out if a good one comes out. Those of you who aren't as sure on the players in this one, I'm pretty good at it all, so try and get as many of these done as possible. Okay, pack number 1. Okay, this is just paper base. Bradley Zimmer, Joe Rizzo, Brent Honeywell, Gavin Lux. We have a refractor, Bo Jackson insert for Kansas City. And then refractors of Drew Harrington and Amir Garrett. And then paper base. Love paper base. Those 3 autos a box. Yeah, I mean, I think Brody, any Bo Bichette, you're going to make that back. I think his base is going over 100 now, so I see some blue coming up. Got the paper base. Oh, where am I going to put the paper? Paper's annoying. Knocked over all this stuff. Okay, Delvin Perez, he's good. I see green coming up. Green, Luis Ortiz. Out of 99 for Milwaukee. Going to David. Putting the cards better piles. And then Fantasy Impact for the Mets, going to Kenny Michaels, and refractors of John Harris and Ryan Hendricks, and then paper base. The first color there, Luis Ortiz. Oh, Brody has the Brewers. Okay, sorry, Brody. That's yours then. Messed that one up. See some more green. This is paper green. Michael Paez for the Mets. Green paper at a 99. I love the kid on the Mets that's in this one. Pete Alonso. If you look at his numbers last year, he's really good. Okay, we got base, Devers, Wentz, Jackson, Mountcastle, TJ Zuch for the Blue Jays, draft dividends refractor. And we got a Will Smith refractor and a Jack Flaherty refractor. No auto yet. 3 per box. Hopefully we get a super fractor. I still haven't pulled one in a break. It's all paper base. Joshua Lowe, Mickey Moniac. There you go, David. You get a Moniac. Number 1 pick, Moniac. And the first auto for the Mets, Justin Dunn. This kid's got a live arm. He was a reliever in college, but the Mets drafted him to be a starter, so it's going to be interesting to see. He's got a really good arm. He throws really hard, so his stuff was pretty high when the product first came out. Garrett Hampson, AJ Puck for Oakland refractor, and paper base. So he definitely has some promise, Dunn. You know, people knocked, oh, they took a reliever. I see sky blue coming up. It's all paper base. Will Craig. For the Yankees, going to Rob Bukowski, James Caprillion. This kid's good. Had Tommy John again, unfortunately, so That sucks, but he's, you know, his stuff was real high. He's in the 15 draft. His auto. Bradley Zimmer refractor for the Indians. Brennan Rodgers refractor, another stud. He's in 15 draft. I hear my puppy in the hallway chewing something that she's not supposed to be chewing. I thought I saw something in there. I think we have another auto here. Thomas Jones, Rhys Hoskins. There you go, Phillies. Forgot he's in here, David. You get some color Rhys Hoskins, you'll be golden. And for the Rangers, going to David Cole Raggins. Base. Like I said, the hot packs are pretty nice to hit. They don't, Alex Torres, Sean Reed, Foley. I've learned that anybody who has 3 names in Bowman never sells for anything. So if you get a guy that has 3 names, it's tough. I have learned that because I've pulled plenty of autographs of 3 named players, and they have yet to sell for anything. Kobe Allard, he's good for the Braves. Drew Jackson, Michael Paez, Will Benson, A.J. Puck, and Nefri Greer. Eric Lauer, draft dividends for the Padres. Chris O'Kee and Ryan McMahon, refractor. Carter Kieboom, that's all paper base. The thing with the jumbo packs, there's so much paper base, it's crazy. I see a black. I don't know if it's a black. This is silver. It's very easy to confuse the silvers with the black 101s. Colby Woodmansey for the Mets, going to Kenny Michaels. I don't know much about Colby. But those are at a $4.99. It's very easy to confuse those with the blacks. Josh Hader. We got another refractor. Cal Ripken. The MLB Draft History refractors. And a Will Benson chrome. So we should have, what, one more auto left in this box, I believe? Any color's good. The Hoskins color out of here sells for good money because he doesn't have an auto with Topps yet. I think this is the auto, and it's purple. Doesn't that look like it's a white? If you saw it in person, you would get confused. It's all base. No, it's not an auto, but it's a good refractor. Purple for the Mets. Ahmed Rosario. You know, I was looking at his stuff on eBay. His Bowman Chrome base was going for like $150 before he got called up. And then when these guys, when they get called up and they don't bat $350 and hit like 20 home runs, their stuff goes down. I mean, he's nasty. He was batting almost like $350 in AAA. And yeah, you know, he's young. He's like, I think he's like 19, 20. So, you know, he gets called up and he struggled a little bit. I mean, he just didn't blow it out of the ballpark. And people are like, oh, you know, I don't want his card anymore. That's why I learned a lot of times you can always buy the cards back. You always, like, I used to hold on to everything, but everything goes down, then you can buy it back. You got to get on that hype train. I see some blue coming up, especially with Bowman. Sometimes it's good to hold Bowman for the under-the-radar guys, but the hot ones, once they get hot, sell it. Like Gerber. Ooh, for the Braves. Going to Eric. Kyle Mueller, Blue Wave. Nice. That is at a 150. Second round pick. Light is killing that. Is that a 150? That's nice. Forgot they did the blue waves in this one. They have all the waves this year. They went wave happy. So that should be the last auto in this box. Could still pull a super. We got base, Kevin Biggio. The good thing about the jumbo packs, though, you do get a lot of base refractors, Zach Collins. But, you know, you get a lot of Bo Bichette. You get a lot of Moniak. You get a lot of Hoskins. I mean, Bellinger's in here, but he doesn't have any autos. Dylan Carlson, he's good. Delvin Perez on the... I see some gold coming up. Matt Theis, love this kid for the Angels. He was their #1 pick. And gold for the Brewers. At a 50. Corey Ray. Nice. Fantasy Impact Gold. I don't think I've ever pulled one of these, and I've opened a lot of this stuff in the past. So that's going out to Brody. I've opened a lot of the draft, this jumbo draft when it first came out, and I don't think I've ever pulled a gold Fantasy Impact, so that's pretty cool. I've never pulled one of those draft dividends autos. I don't know why. You know, they were tough. So box number 2. They're doing the jumbo again this year for draft. That should be a good product. Last year's draft was supposedly a pretty strong class, so I'm sure it's going to be, people are going to go crazy for it. I heard it's allocated this year. Oh, I see a sky blue and a purple. 2 refractors in 1 pack. Paper base. Eloy. Forgot Eloy's in here. Color. A lot of good prospect colors. People always forget about the color. First one is a sky blue for the Giants. Justin Ailman. That's going out to David. And for the Dodgers, DJ Peters. Purple. Not auto at a 250. And then my man for the Yankees, Billy McKinney. Love Billy McKinney. Liked him since he was on Oakland. And then a Gleber refractor. Those are big in here. These Glebers. This was his first Yankee uniform. So these were selling for crazy money. I accidentally, when we first opened the product, when it first came out, and I hit a gold Gleber refractor, and I didn't realize how hot they were going to be because it was first Yankee logo, and I only sold it for $30, and now they're worth way more than that. I see orange, so this could be a big hit. Paper base. It is autographed. Cody Sedlock, Drew Harrington, Matt Chapman for the Braves again. Kyle Mueller. So we pulled him in a blue wave. Now we see him in the orange at a 25. 21 of 25. And that card is perfect centering. It's a nice hit. Hopefully we got a hot case here, because that's pretty good to be hitting the orange there. Face. We got a Brett Phillips at a $4.99 going to Brody. Sheldon Noose, Christian Arroyo, that's all. Francisco Mejia, I forgot he's in here too. This kid's good. Jordan Sheffield, and those are just standard refractors. Forgot how many good guys there actually have color in this. Paper base. Franklin Barreto, Ryan McMahon, Dominic Smith, Cole Raggins, TJ Zooch for the Blue Jays. Will Craig and Blake Tiberia. Just remembered I had the Bo Bichette blue. Makes me sad that I don't have it anymore. Probably like a $400, $500 card now. Base paper. Dane Dunning. We got Ben Bowden for the Rockies. Going to David. I love the sky. I like the sky blue refractors a lot. I hope they keep going. They did it 15, then they did it in 16, just in draft, and then we'll see if they do it this year. Nomar, Brian, and base refractors. Hudson Potts for San Diego. David Kyle at a $4.99. See a blue coming up. Not an auto, but it's for San Diego again to David Kyle at a 150. Anderson Espinoza was with the Red Sox. He was traded in the, what deal was that? I forget what deal that was, but he's sent over to San Diego. Same deal that said Manny Margot. I forgot who the Red Sox got. Oh, Kimbrel, yeah. Kimbrel deal. Base paper. We got Alex Young and Braxton Garrett and Jordan Sheffield. Oh, see something interesting. This is a refractor auto, I believe, coming up. Dylan Tate, Mitch Keller, Chris Shaw, Mike Gerber. For the Dodgers, going to Rob. Will Smith, the white Will Smith, catcher. He was a first-round pick, 32nd overall. I don't know much about him besides that. I know I've had some of his autos before. That was a base. Oh, God, so many cards. It's a busy time for products coming out, so hopefully you guys, you know, looking forward to some football, some basketball. Ian Happ, Justice Sheffield, Chase DeJean, Connor Justice, and Shane Gerber. Blue paper for the Braves, going to Eric. This kid's good. Austin Riley. Those are at a 150. He's in 15 draft. His stuff sells pretty well. He's got some good potential. Nick Solak, Forrest Wall, Jake Fraley, Jeremy Martinez, Tuki Toussaint, and here you go for the Padres. Going to David Kyle, Cal Quantrill. This kid is very underrated. He was, I think, the 4th overall pick, right? 8th overall. You know, pitchers are tough. They don't sell right off the bat. Padres don't necessarily sell off the bat, but this kid is really good. So David's going to be happy with that. David Kyle. I forgot Devers is in here too. A lot of good prospect base in here. You really want to see a hot pack. Some paper. Some Cole. Matt Theis, Justin Dunn, and Dylan Cease. Last pack of box 2. Paper. Nolan Williams for the Angels. You got a Ken Griffey refractor. Griffey has an auto in here too. I've never seen it, but I did have a Ozzie Smith red out of here. It didn't sell for as much as I thought. It was a redemption. Box 3. Paper. Corbin Burns. Mike Piazza. There's a Hoskins refractor. Going to David. That's nice. That's a nice card. Hoskins refractor. Piazza and Dane Dunning. See some blue. So far, a lot of color in this case compared to a lot of the ones I've opened. It's not autographed for the Rockies. Colton Welker going to David Erickson. I'll post scans of the big hits tomorrow. Corey Ray, Dominic Smith, and Anthony Santazella. Ian Happ on top. Ian Anderson, DJ Peters. Thomas Jones, Billy McKinney refractor. Like I said, I like Billy McKinney. Bellini, Tower of Base. Gotta move that a little bit. Otherwise, it's gonna collapse and kill us all. Not you, but me. Autograph for the Padres, refractor, Hudson Potts. Nice. Going to David Kyle out of $4.99. Shortstop. Feel bad for the Padres. Sometimes I forget they're a team. You know, sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, the Padres. Oh, they had that one year, a few years ago, where they made the playoffs. But feel bad for the Padres. Small fan base, really nice ballpark. Some green paper to Oakland. David Erickson, Dalton Jeffries. Out of 99, 75 of 99. Blue for Seattle. Drew Jackson, Sky Blue. The Sky Blues are not numbered. That's to Sal. He was a high pick, Drew Jackson. He struggled a little bit, but well, he was 5th rounder, but he was hot at one point. He struggled a little bit. Alex Kirilloff, he's really good. He had Tommy John, but he's an outfielder, so he'll be back. Here we go for Oakland. AJ Puck going to David Erickson. This kid's very good. Very bright future. 6th overall to the Athletics. A lot of these are coming out very clean. Christian Arroyo refractor. Nick Banks. That's the guy who's in Bowman Chrome this year. I didn't even know he was in this. And there he is. He's a redemption in Bowman. I see him all the time. Connor Jones, Dylan Tate, Matt Crook. It's an unfortunate last name. Matt Crook. It's tough. AJ Puck. Chase DeJong. Franklin Barreto. There you go. Sean Reed Foley. I had his auto. I told you, guys with 3 names, never happens for him. Johnny Bench, CJ Chatham, Sheldon Noose. Another unfortunate last name. Gleber right on top. We got I think this is the silver, not the black. Yeah, the $4.99. Thomas Jones going to the Marlins. Worst logo in sports. Looks like an airline logo. But hey, what do I know? Thomas Jones, the running back. And we got a purple refractor for Tampa. Going to David Davidoff. Mikey York. Zach Birdie, Austin Meadows, and Ben Bowden. Paper. See some blue coming up. Looks like an auto. There's a Moniak for the Yankees. Going to Rob Bukowski. Tim Lynch, first baseman. Nice. Looks nice with the Yankee colors. At a 150. He was a 9th round pick. There's a Hoskins paper. LCD base. Bunch of base. Gavin Lux. Bunch of base. Javon Shelby, Will Craig, Ryan Bolt, Joe Rizzo. Okay, so after this next box, that was box 3. Almost halfway. After this box, we'll be halfway. I forgot that I'm on the West Coast now when I decided to break this, so I apologize. I just moved out here to California from Connecticut. My fiance got a job at the Children's Hospital here in Fresno, so I forgot, because out here it's only... It was 10:30 when I said I would break, or 10 o'clock. We just got back from a Goo Goo Dolls concert, actually. Paper base. Forrest Whitley, Bryce Wilson, Domingo Leba, Ben Bowden, Dylan Tate, Sky Blue for the Yankees. Going to Rob. Austin Meadows, Ryan Mountcastle. Talk about good player. His stuff is real hot. He's in 15 draft, has a lot of stuff. They made a lot of it, which is unfortunate, but the checklist is really good if you get those guys. For the Red Sox, Jason Joyce, Bobby Dalbec. Kid's got big-time power. Third baseman. Eloy. Paper. Justice Sheffield. Zach Jackson, Tyler O'Neill. Mikey York, Riley Pint. Nothing in that pack. Garbage is overflown. Kobe Allard, there we go. Silver, right? Yep. Jordan Sheffield, Nolan Jones, Justin Dunn, Cole Raggins, Nolan Williams. Really would like to pull a Bichette here. Be a nice pull. I wish. I know how hot he is right now. People drooling all over him. Paper. There we go. Back to back. We had his base non-auto, Dylan Carlson for the Cards. Going out to Michael Nelson. Nice. Dylan Carlson. TJ Zooch. Billy McKinney, Dane Dunning. Nothing special there. See some red. AJ Puckett at a $4.99. Silver. Kansas City. Ozzie Smith. Cody Sedlock. Jeremy Martinez. A bunch of paper. There's a Bo Bichette base. Sky Blue. Michael Paez for the Mets. Going to Kenny Michaels. Greg Maddux. Wow, look at that guy. Dom Thompson Wilson. That's one hell of a triple name. So that guy. That guy definitely. Bases better than nada, yeah. Oh, I see more orange. Another orange refractor. Man, imagine that's a Bichette, Brody. San Diego. It's a nice hit, though. 7 of 25. Cal Quantrill. Going to David Kyle. So he hit an auto. And now he has the orange refractor non-auto to go with it. Nice card. Mike Gerber, I like him. My buddy Doug Hacker doesn't like Mike Gerber, though. Okay, blue paper. Tyler J to the Twins. On to Eric. That's at a 150. Kind of like the way the blue papers look. Billy McKinney. Gerber again. Gavin Lux for the Dodgers. We're halfway through after this pack. White Sox. Going to David Kyle. Alec Hansen. Not bad at all. Pitcher. Alec Hansen. Base. Zach Collins. He's a nice hit in here for Chicago. Come on, let's get a black refractor hot pack. You get 7 autos in those, I think, the black refractor hot packs. 7 autos. They're crazy. They're fun, man. They are fun to hit. Billy McKinney. For the Pirates, purple refractor, Kevin Newman. That's out of 250. Shortstop. He's got some potential, Kevin Newman. Once again, Billy McKinney. Big fan of Billy McKinney. Saw him hit a home run this year, AAA, back when I was still living in Connecticut. The Hartford Yard Goats. It's a bomb. He got real hot. He got promoted to AAA. He was not doing that great in AA. Then he got promoted to AAA, and he went on a tear. For the Mariners, there you go. Asking you shall receive. Joe Rizzo. Third base. Going to Sal. Lucius Fox. Sal, now you should ask for a superfractor. Braxton Garrett. Matt Thaiss. Love Matt Thaiss. Like I said, I really like the Mets guy. Pete Alonso. In here. We got Sky Blue coming up for Tampa. Ryan Bolt. Great name. Great name. Ryan Bolt going to Tampa. Matt Manning, he's good. He's on Detroit. For the White Sox, blue paper, Alex Cal. It's at a 150. I really want to see some red. Luis Ortiz, Khalil Lee, there he is. He's in this year's Bowman. So he was a third-round pick. Mitch Keller, he was drafted this year. There's a Hoskins paper. I think I've seen a Bellinger Chrome, actually. Eloy. Yeah, I don't think I have. Interesting. Kyle Mueller. Oh, for the Reds. Going to Ross Chris O'Key. I like Chris O'Key a lot, actually. He was on the USA national team. He had autos in like 2010 when he was 16. He's a good player, good catcher. I think it's 2010. It might be 2011 Bowman. He has the USA auto. A bunch of base paper. We got Mac Ecker, Craig Biggio, Anderson Espinoza, and Forrest Whitley. Let's see what else we got here. Base paper. Kevin Biggio. There's a Hoskins. Matt Thaiss, Cal Quantrill, Nick Gordon, Alex Krylov. For the Dodgers, silver paper at a $4.99, Gavin Lux. Lucius Fox, Tommy Glavine, Logan Ice. Great name, Logan Ice. He has an auto now in 617 Bowman. See a green coming up. The green autos are tough. It's not autographed. Will Benson going to Milwaukee, 97 of 99. Bill Bickford. Yeah, the green autos are very tough. I did have a Will Benson at one point. I don't know why they're so tough. I mean, they are only at a 99, but still. They are tough to hit, though. I don't see. I've only pulled one. The Rockies, Ben Bowden at a $4.99. Gavin Lux. Maybe Bellinger's not in here. I don't think Bellinger actually has a base in here. Maybe he's not. Because I haven't seen one. Maybe he's not. I could have sworn he's in this as a base. Could be wrong. I have been wrong before. I'm not often wrong, but I have been wrong before. Just don't tell my students that. Autograph. Ooh, this kid's good for Cincinnati. Taylor Trammell, refractor. I forgot he was in here. I forgot he was in here for Cincinnati. Taylor Trammell. Good at a $4.99. Totally missed on him. Forgot he was in this. Taylor Trammell. Good player. Okay, last 3 boxes. Had that Taylor Trammell too. My garbage pail's overflowing. Should have cleaned that up before. That's 3 boxes. Looking for some red, maybe some more orange, maybe a super cracker. Anthony Santazella. There's ammoniac paper. Heath Quinn. He's got an auto this year in Bowman. Dane Dunning. The sky blue. Put that in a thing. Yeah, so you see a lot of the guys, you know, a couple years later they finally get their autos. So a lot of the guys that are in this year's Bowman Chrome were first Bowmans in this when they got drafted. Christian Arroyo, Sean Reed Foley. See paper, John Harris for Toronto at a $4.99. See a blue coming up. Blue Wave auto going to the Nats. Curran Wyatt. Taking home Jesus Luzardo. Pitcher. Mariano's son is in this. Jesus Luzardo. Blue Wave. Curran at a 150. I'll do a recap at the end. You see the stack of paper base right now. It's out of this world. Totally forgot how much is in here. Can't wait for this year's Bowman. For the Cardinals, Connor Jones, pitcher. It's going out to Michael Nelson. Cards have a bunch of good hits in here. Delvin Perez is in here. He's a stud. He had a PED suspension, so stuff went down for a while. Now it's shot back up. He's back. It's paper base. So there should be one more auto left in this box. Andrew Sopko. I've hit him plenty of times. I forget which one he has an auto in, but he's not the auto you want to get. I think he's in 2017 Bowman, regular Bowman. I had a blue, it sold for like $2. Brent Honeywell, Roger Clemens, Carter Keyboom. He's good. He's a good player, Keyboom. He's an insert auto in this year's Bowman Chrome. One of those prime inscription ones. Paper base. Braxton Garrett, Eric Feed for Washington. Going to Curvin. A lot of people do the sky blue sets. I know a lot of people have said they've been doing them, so they're pretty popular, the sky blue. Dalton Jeffries, we had a blue paper of him. Now we got that one at $4.99. Delvin Perez, that's the guy I was talking about. He's very good. He had a PED suspension. He's also very young. Green paper for the Blue Jays, John Harris. So we just had him in the silver. Now we have him in green. Joey Wentz, Dylan Carlson, Ryan Howard. He's also in 17 Bowman, Ryan Howard. Bowman Chrome, the one that just came out. Will Craig again. Dakota Hudson, Drew Harrington. More paper base. Ronnie Dawson, Ryan Bolt again, Will Craig, Hudson Potts, Garrett Hampson, Anthony Alford. Paper. There's a Hoskins base, TJ Zeuch, and for the Astros, Ronnie Dawson. Going to David Kyle. Alex Krylov and Shane Bieber. There you go, Shane Bieber. I wonder if he's related to Justin Bieber. Put the green paper in a top loader. We'll do a auto rundown after these last two boxes. Hopefully a superfractor in one of these. I see some gold paper coming up. There he is, Shane Bieber, the Indians. He was a 4th round pick, 5 of 50, Shane Bieber. On to Cleveland, David Erickson. Dom Smith, Derek Fisher, and Chi-Wei Hugh. He has an auto, 17 Bowman Chrome. Derek Fisher's good. Used to have a red auto of Derek Fisher from 14 draft. The dream is still alive for the black pack. Autograph for San Diego. Buddy Reed. No batting gloves on Buddy. It's going out to David Kyle. Base Buddy Reed. Mickey Moniak paper. Keith Quinn, nothing in that one. That was a dud pack. Paper. Drew Harrington, Matt Tice, Alex Kale, TJ Zooch. Jack Flaherty, silver paper for St. Louis. Not really a fan of the silver paper. Pretty useless cards. Could live without them if they took out the silver paper. Base. Auto for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Base, going to Rob. He looks so young in this picture. He looks like he's about 12 years old if you looked at his face. Looks literally like he's 12 years old. He might be. You never know. How they get basketball players now when they're like 12. They got them committing and stuff. Same with football. Eric Lauer, Billy McKinney. There we go. Sky Blue. History of the Draft, Nolan Ryan, Michael Geddes, and Kyle Funkhauser. Oh, no. Like I said, I'm a big Billy McKinney fan. So, ooh, damn, I thought that was black paper. I do like the black paper. I'll take a 1-of-1 black paper. Ryan Howard, Dylan Carlson, Bobby Dalbec, Reese McGuire. Bunch of base. Dylan Tate. There's a Moniac refractor. That's nice. See blue coming up. The Gleber base. It's an auto. The Giant. Oh no, it's not an auto. Sorry, jumped the gun. Christian Arroyo. Blue. Giants. It's got the Giants. David off. Dom Smith. Austin Dean. Paper. Med Rosario refractor. Gold. Okay, here we go. Going to the Cardinals. Connor Jones, 50 of 50. Gold auto. Eichel Nelson. 50 of 50 Connor Jones. It's a nice looking card. Timzich for the Yankees. Thought it was Delvin Perez for a second. That would have been a huge card. Hopefully we got one of them black packs here. I actually opened a case of this when it first came out, and had 2 Moniacs in one case. They were both base, but, I mean, can't complain about that. We got base. And here we go, Delvin Perez. There he is. Not an auto, but purple refractor. The Cardinals are picking up steam here towards the end of this break. Dylan Cousins, Francisco Mejia refractor. Bunch of base. Autograph refractor. Going to the Red Sox. CJ Shatham, shortstop, at a $4.99. Going to Jason Joyce. Nice card. Ian Happ refractor. Easton McGee, silver paper, at a $4.99. Should have 2 autos left. Paper. Kyle Lewis base. Kyle Lewis refractor. Rearranging some of the base paper here. Paper. Reese McGuire, Chipper Jones, Brett Cumberland. Paper. Robert Tyler, Colorado, Sky Blue, Franklin Barreto. More base. Still 2 autos to go. See a green refractor. Devers at a $4.99 for Boston. Green is not autographed. Ooh, nice. Mickey Moniak, green refractor, 26 of 99. That's a nice card. Mickey. Paper. Blue Jays. Kevin Biggio. I saw the Blue Jays and my heart skipped a beat. Kevin Biggio. Greg's son. And then paper. Got one more auto. Paper. Ha, Brody takes the auto. He's a good trooper. 3 packs, 1 auto. Unless we get lucky and get the 7. But doesn't look that way. Nothing in that one. 2 packs, 50-50 shot. I think this is the auto. No, no auto. Last pack magic. Bo Bichette refractor. There you go, Brody. I'm gonna put that in a I'll put that in a top loader for you. I'm gonna throw that in a top loader. There you go. So should be last pack auto. It is blue, blue wave. Well, at least we finished with a color here. Going to the Indians. David Erickson, Nolan Jones. Blue wave. No problem, Brody. I know. I'm sorry. I forgot. I forgot. You know, I'm still getting used to living out in the West Coast. Let me do a quick recap, at least of the autos. Let me just move the Leaning Tower base out of the way because I see destruction happening. Might do some more Bowman for 17, depending on if I can get any more. I'll let you guys know. Let me just move some of this base paper before, you know, it has a landslide. It drives me crazy. Then my puppy will eat it all. She was over there chewing Heritage High Number base the other day. Worthless base. I'll do a quick recap here at the end of the autos. Paper base is brutal, man. Okay, that's good enough for the paper base. Let me get the autos out and some of the bigger. Okay, quick recap on the autos. You got Justin Dunn, Mets base. Kyle Mueller, Braves, Blue Wave at a 150. Going to Eric. Cole Ragans, Texas. Going to David. Kyle Mueller, Orange. Going to Eric. Will Smith, Dodgers. Going to Rob. Kyle Quantrill, base. Hudson Potts, base. AJ Puck, base. Tim Zich, blue at a 150. Bobby Dalbec, base. Dylan Carlson, base. Alec Hansen, base. Joe Rizzo, base. Chris O'Kee, base. Taylor Trammell, refractor at a 499 for the Reds. Jesus Luzardo, Blue Wave. Connor Jones, base. Ronnie Dawson, base. Buddy Reed, base. Gavin Lux, base. Connor Jones, gold at a 50. CJ Chatham, refractor. Kevin Biggio, and finished it off with Nolan Jones, Blue Wave. And then I'll show you a couple of the better color. We had Ahmed Rosario, purple. Corey Ray, gold, Fantasy Impact. Rhys Hoskins, refractor. The big one was the Cal Quantrill, orange, at 25. And the Moniak green out of 99. Thanks for breaking. Hopefully you get in a couple more breaks soon on. I'll break at a normal hour next time. I'm going to random the break credit off tomorrow at a normal time. So everyone who's in the break gets a chance at the break credit. I got to go add on names to people who bought in at the end there, so you get more entries. But thanks again. Look forward to breaking more with you guys.